On this season of Office Spaces, we're hitting the road in search of the country's most influential innovators, delving deep into the ideas that inspire, and witnessing firsthand as their breakthrough technologies impact the world. Office Spaces starts right now. Quality, innovation, design. Here they're all put to the ultimate test. And when you're the leader in HVAC, you got to take those tests to the extreme.
Hi, I'm Elliot Zimmer, Vice President and General Manager of Lennox North America Commercial. Welcome to our Research and Development Lab in Carrollton, Texas. This is truly where our quality and innovation begins at Lennox. You know, it all comes down to four things: efficiency, sound, weight, and humidity. And there's a lot of components in an air conditioning system, so we use these labs to test all those different components and make sure we do it right. We invest more in research and development each year than we did the year before because it's so important to us. I'm going to let Prakash take you through the details of this innovation lab.
Let me show you a lot of other cool testing we do here in this lab. That's what pressure we're going to shoot for.
I can go about 70 miles an hour with 16 psi.
Let's crank it up a little bit more, will ya?
When we introduced our solar product line, our dealers were concerned that how long is this going to hold up on people's roofs, and we couldn't actually get any data from any of the suppliers about their resistance to things like impact. And so we've built a hail gun and we developed our own internal test procedure to qualify solar modules.
I'm going to take you guys to incline impact testing and the ship testing. Follow me. This test simulates when a product goes on a railroad on a locomotive. When the two locomotives get coupled together, that gets subjected to significant amount of vibration and shock. That's what we're going to simulate here. It's pretty cool, huh? Essentially, when our product gets boxed up in our factory and goes to the final destination, it could be a couple of thousand miles away. So we simulate that vibration that equipment sees during the transportation on this test bed within a matter of a couple hours.
What we're sending is random signals to the table so that over time we get a broad range of frequencies and accelerations like we would experience in real life. Real life is random, so is our test.
Hey, Joe. How are you?
Gosh, all right, how are you?
Good. What are you testing here today?
We're running a halt process on some Prodigy controls.
This is a highly accelerated life test chamber. The purpose of this test is to accelerate the stresses on the part and fail it quickly in a matter of hours so that we can find what is the weak link on the part, fix it, and take it to the next level again. You know, if you have a typical HVAC unit on a roof that probably sees minus 30, minus 40 degree Fahrenheit, maybe plus 120 degree Fahrenheit. But what we do here is we take it to twice as much extreme conditions, minus 100 degree centigrade to plus 200 degrees centigrade. Hopefully the units will never see that kind of temperature. But again, we're trying to test things at a much higher stresses than what they actually see in the field. Innovation is truly the lifeblood at Lennox International. We have the best minds in the industry, globally located, bringing technologies from wherever they are and integrating into HVAC products and systems so that we can have the best systems in the world. For example, the Energens unit that we saw earlier, it has a lot of advanced technology that came from a lot of other industries. We have smart wiring feature that came from appliance industry. We have backward curved blades. That's aerodynamic technology borrowed from aircraft engines. The Prodigy controller I talked about, we designed in-house. We use the highest efficiency microprocessors from personal computing industry to make it very smart to do all the computations on board to optimize the unit operation real-time basis. So a lot of cool technologies make Energens unit a leader in the industry today. Whatever we make has to be very innovative, best in class. So that's the bedrock of our design philosophy. That's why our customers chose our next generation Energens units to cool and heat and maintain the comfort in their buildings. But Cindy, you can talk more about the relationships we have with our valuable customers.
I think one of the main reasons why our customer relationships are so good is because we're just one step away. That's it. We don't go through distribution. We need the customer's input to make sure that we're meeting their needs. And so all throughout the development process, we have customer focus groups. We have validation of the customer needs. And every step of the way, we have worked with our customers to make sure that this is something that's right for them, is going to make them successful in the market as well.
I've been in the industry for 37 years, and I've worked closely with Lennox on a lot of projects, and specifically with this project, with this customer, we have really established a good relationship where they're very loyal to Lennox.
We recently did a customer installation, and our customer is actually a contractor, and in this case it was New Generation Mechanical. We worked really closely with them to understand what are the pain points, what are their needs of their customer, who happens to be the owner of a warehouse. They have over 50 rooftop units, and so over time they start to replace these units.
A name brand like Lennox is really beneficial for our customers. They serve the role as our equipment manufacturer, but also kind of point us in the right direction on what type of equipment we need to use.
We went in and we actually removed these units, and these are, at the time, we think 10, 15 years ago, very high efficiency, what we call Lennox L series units, and we replaced them with the most efficient units today. We replaced it with the Energins high efficiency units. The beauty of the Energins unit is it's cost savings to the customer at the end of the day. These are the best that we have in the marketplace, but when you couple that with the intelligence of a Prodigy unit controller, which gives you ease of setup, you can take a USB drive and it will download all of your diagnostics, and then when you want to look at it, you can go to your computer and actually plug it in. It also holds yourself accountable, and you know exactly when these units are coming into life. When you look back at our history, our founding principles were all on innovation, quality, and trust. And that still stands today in every single product we manufacture, and all of our dealers and contractors that stand behind us and support our products. And that is the most important thing to us, is maintain that relationship and let them know they can trust us because we have their back.